Okay, so today I'm going to be unpacking the Seahorse 830 travel camera case from Evergreen Cases. Normally this would be an unboxing, but as soon as I got this, I was heading off to go shoot a bunch of things, so I decided to take it with me and see what it could hold. So first thing you'll notice, just taking a peek at the exterior of this case, is that it's very rugged. It's very similar to Pelican cases. And I was very curious as to whether this would be a good Pelican alternate, if it was going to be as sturdy as the industry-leading brand. So the handles and the latches impressed me pretty much straight away. They're very hefty and they do take a little bit of effort to open and close. Having the metal lock holes there was kind of nice too. They're a little bit more enforced. At the front and back, we've got another handle here. If you lift it up, you'll see there's a roller handle. It retracts, it seems pretty smooth, and some roller wheels on the bottom. So I had no problem moving this around, carrying it in and out to my car. It is appropriately sized for carry-on travel. They do make a bigger one that is checked bag size. So, all right, let me open this up and let's see what I was able to fit and bring with me. Okay, so this is the Seahorse 830 case opened up. They do have a version with a foam lid like the Pelican cases. They do also offer a compartment mesh bag lid. So I opted for the compartment lid because I travel with a whole bunch of accessories and I thought this would help me stay organized. The bottom here is with these Velcro foam dividers. They also do have an option with the pick and pluck foam. Again, I picked this just because I'm constantly changing up what I'm traveling with, and the pick and pluck foam is harder to reuse and replace after you've kind of torn it apart a couple of times. I was out shooting some landscapes in New Jersey down at the beach, so I wanted to bring a whole bunch of my gear so that I was not wanting for anything. I always travel with a portable hard drive, so that's right in here. My primary camera body is this Olympus. It's got the long lens on it for now. The one thing that I did notice was that this case is pretty shallow, so in order to fit my whole lens in there, I did have to loosen the tripod ring on my longer lens. There's some stickers left over from Evergreen that I just didn't even take out before I packed this up and went on the road with it. A couple of smaller lenses here, more Olympus stuff. This is one of my wider, and so you can kind of see everything, the way it's set up is pretty sturdy in here. Nothing was really jiggling around or moving. And obviously these Velcro hook and loop dividers are really easy to finagle depending on where you're going and what you're packing with you. My two tripods in here, a Gorilla Pod, and then this backpacker tripod, whole nother camera body. And then what I really found useful was the divider lid. So my filters fit right in there. I have all these loose things that usually rattle around a camera bag. Memory cards, I think in here I've got my tripod remote and external flash. Just a bunch of other stuff, and then this is probably gonna come falling out. Batteries, power, extra chargers, stuff like that. You know, this was more than enough gear for me to take for a day shooting at the beach. It would also, you know, pack plenty of gear for a weekend or a longer time if you're, you know, traveling across the country and going to shoot. The case is pretty bulky, pretty sturdy. At no point was I worried that I was going to drop it or, you know, cause any issues with how, you know, heavy duty this is. It, you know, really feels a lot like the Pelican cases that I have used in the past. You know, I will say that this is kind of shallow, and if you want to put anything in this pocket here, you might have a hard time because I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it doesn't fit super flush with the shape of the case. So with the wheels under here, there's less room. Let me see if I can. So there's a little bit less room because it's sitting on the wheel. Overall, I was pretty happy with it today, and I'm really looking forward to see how it will hold up to airline travel. I would not check this just because I don't, you know, you can't check batteries, and I don't check my camera gear anyway, but you know, for a carry-on, it's not super hard to lug around, it's not super heavy, but it feels like it'd be very protective. So that's the gist of it. This is the Seahorse 830 travel camera case. It's the carry-on sized one from Evergreen Cases. If you're looking for a budget-friendly Pelican case alternative, this might be a good option to try out.